Hello class and welcome to week 4 of PWR 699. This week we're going to be talking about marketing and different aspects related to that. So what I've done here is create a PowerPoint that I am going to go through and narrate, and I'm recording it as a video. So you'll be able to watch it on YouTube and you won't have to watch it within PowerPoint. Because of that, I have included a resources link after this video in Moodle so that you'll be able to access the different resources, the links and things that you could have accessed had it been in the PowerPoint format, but won't be able to because it is in the video format. So you'll be able to see that right in week 4 of Moodle. Okay, this week we will talk more about marketing your writing platform and conversely using the platform in marketing. And some of the topics we will discuss is just a review of what the platform is, what a marketing mix is, some unique marketing approaches, and moving from marketing goals to marketing strategies. Okay, if you remember from the beginning of class, we talked about the article, Your Future Agent's Wish List, How to Be on It. And that's the one that talked about building a portfolio and a platform. Marketing components are integral to building this platform, while the platform itself can function in a marketing capacity. So since we're talking about platform this week in terms of marketing, we'll refer to the article where it says the platform can include a website and a blog. We'll be talking more about those in week 5. Social media, including Facebook and Twitter, we'll talk about that more in week 6. And also self-publishing can be an aspect of a platform. And we will talk about that this week as we talk about some more marketing efforts and techniques and tools that you can use. Okay, the marketing tool, the writer platforms. We've been talking about this since the beginning of class. As a review, a writer's platform is a writer's ability to promote his or her own work, to attract a fan base, and to get his or her message out to the world. A writer platform is the total package that a writer has to offer. And this can include the tangibles, where you can put writing samples out, you can put your social media connections, you can use those statistics when you're writing book proposals and things, how many followers you have, and so on. And it can also embody your intangibles, your assets, your skills, your expertise, activities, your professional connections. This is where you use the colors and you use the theme and the tone to reflect your essence, which we've been talking about since the beginning of class too. So this is just a quick review of what a writer platform is and its purpose. Now, when you're talking about marketing mix, that is the different, it can include all the different ways that you can market yourself as a professional writer or your work, your business as a freelance professional writer. But the problem is that many writers tend to be introverted who don't like marketing. That has come up so many times when we cover this topic in class, is that people like to write, but they don't like to market their write. And I'm one of those people, so I can completely understand that. Along these lines, Mary Reynolds Thompson has said in her book, Perfect Pitch Marketing, that the beauty is that whoever we are, there are always ways to market ourselves comfortably and authentically. And what this means is that you don't have to force yourself to do something you don't want to do in terms of marketing. With the internet, with social media, there are enough options that you can use that feel comfortable to you, that you shouldn't feel obligated to use things like cold calling or something like that. Because honestly, if you try to force yourself to do those kinds of things that you don't like to do, you're not going to do them for very long. So they won't be effective. So the point is that you want to try to find something in the marketing mix that works with your personality, with your goals, with how you like to approach things. You want to think about what works for you. And Thompson suggests that you use some journaling questions, which you could use in your writing notebook, and reflecting on these questions. Which marketing activities draw me? which am I already doing, how well am I doing them, which reside within my budget right now, which feel like the most important first steps right now. So those are some questions you might want to consider. In terms of marketing mix, there's many different kinds of tools that are available. Thompson has categorized them as what she calls the essentials, the next group, and then later group. And you can see a listing here of what she terms the essentials. She on business cards, list of contacts, a positioning statement, which you have created in week 2, an email address, a website and or Facebook fan page, and ways to network: in person, email, social networking, etc. Now, some of these might be more appropriate for different people than others. Like a business card, you may not need that if you're primarily working online. But if you are conversely meeting clients in person, or if you are going to conventions and conferences and things, a business card might be essential for you. So these are what she calls the essentials. Then in the next category are things like strategic alliances. And these are these are people that you know. Maybe you know a graphic designer who doesn't specialize in writing but just specializes in graphics. So you might make a strategic alliance with this person. So you can refer graphics works to her and she can refer writing work to you. Something like that. You can submit proposals, do some grant writing. You can do brochures or flyers, email campaigns promoting yourself, postcards, sample sessions. If you wanted to offer, if you were offering classes or something, you might want to offer a free class so people can get used to what you are teaching in your writing. That's if you were a teaching-oriented writer. And then you can see there's some other things there that are in the next category you might want to consider after you have the essentials established for your career or for your business. And in the later category, you can worry about a press kit or media materials, maybe doing CDs or DVDs, ebooks, books, writing books, or doing keynotes or PowerPoint presentations. Now, I added to this something that is really accessible to all of us right now, and that's guest blogging, where you could have a blog of your own, but you can also do guest posts on other people's blogs, and that can help to promote you as a writer, or self-publishing, which was part of the portfolio building that we talked about in the Nakamura article from beginning of class. These latter activities can help you to brand a writer with what I call a genre presence. Okay, and here's some examples of writers who have established a genre presence, branding through self-publishing. Mary McCarthy is one. She has created this Create Right Now website. And in here, she writes and self-publishes short ebooks about journaling, and she also moderates free journaling challenges where the only cost is the purchase price of the ebook. And this goes back to what we were saying about offering free sessions. She also offers more extensive teaching, coaching, mentoring sessions, but she offers these free ones to get people interested. So this is one of her marketing methods. She also sends a themed electronic newsletter that helps to build her genre presence and credibility in this area. So her overall brand could be defined as journaling for personal growth. So she creates these books, she has a website, she does classes, she does a newsletter. Everything supplements that brand for her. Okay, another example is the author K.M. Weiland. And she has developed a website called Helping Writers Become Authors. Now, she published, and I believe she self-published these books, Structuring Your Novel, Essential Keys for Writing an Outstanding Story, and Outlining Your Novel, Map Your Way to Success.